What's up guys, Nas here coming at you with another 2SKO video, and today I want to do another video showcasing some combos. In the last video we showcased a lot of Jinx's new moves, or a lot of her new combos off of her move that got buffed, her back S1, the gun. Obviously we showcased a lot of moves with that, showing how you can now combo in different unique ways that I don't think were possible in the past. But in this video today I wanted to show off another aspect of her kit that got changed up and slightly reworked. Still functions a lot how it used to, but in some new ways is faster in some instances, so you can actually combo a lot of things or do new things that you weren't able to do in the past. And that's dealing with her traps, her forward S1 and her down S1. The bomb, especially, you can see right there, for example, you can now actually combo forward S1 and down S1 in a combo. Just naturally throwing forward S1 out will now give you time to throw down S1, because forward S1 comes out just a little bit quicker than in the past, where before you were able to go straight to down S1. And now you can actually combo that. So I wanted to show you just the first combo in this right corner, a route that I saw on Twitter that I thought was interesting, where you do indeed combo forward S1 into down S1. So I wanted to show y'all that real quick. And that's the route, and it was very interesting to me because when I saw this I did not realize, because obviously the thing that a lot of people were focused on with the Jinx buffs for this patch for season 1 was obviously her back S1, because this move was so underutilized. But the trap one is really interesting because I haven't fully seen everybody take advantage of the traps being slightly tweaked as they have. So it's, like I said, led to some interesting routes that I've seen, where this first one that I wanted to showcase to y'all was just very interesting. Now how you can combo forward S1 into down S1, and you can actually get something off of that. Like, there's something tangible there, where in the past you only you would throw forward S1 out and then that would be it. If they got hit by it, they got launched, and then you go for an air combo. Or if you landed down S1, same thing. If you landed down S1 with obviously charge on it, you get the freeze, and then that's a combo if you can land a hit on your opponent without getting hit by an assist, or you know, your opponent not blocking the down S1. This is Nas here with a quick cut in. My bad on not really breaking down this combo. I realized after I finished recording and talking about it that I didn't really talk about this, but I also feel like it's a fairly simple combo, so I don't feel the need to go super in depth about breaking it down right now. The only thing that I had a little bit of trouble with when trying to land this combo in the corner was after you landed the second bomb, the down S1, when you had to jump in the air and you have to hit light, and then you have to immediately go into heavy. That was the only part I struggled with, because the bomb sometimes would either launch them too high and the light would hit but then the heavy wouldn't hit, or sometimes you hit the light and then you hit the heavy and then the bomb doesn't connect, so it drops like that. But besides that timing being a little hard, besides that it was fairly simple. The rest of the combo is just literally generic. Like, you've done that Jinx combo before if you've played and done her corner combo with the or the 2 rockets you shoot off of S2. So I just wanted to put this little interjection in real quick. Didn't really break this combo down. I broke the second one down a little bit more in depth though. But that's something that I really wanted to showcase to y'all, because I thought that was a really interesting change, and I was like, wow, I don't know how many people actually know that that was changed and you can now do something like that. But the second combo that I wanted to showcase to y'all is in this left corner. Technically can be done probably anywhere mid-screen, but obviously going from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen is very advantageous and useful, something to do, and that's just where I saw them start this second combo. So I wanted to showcase you this second combo in this far left corner, where we actually do something very different, a setup into a TOD off of 2 hits. And we're done. So I wanted to showcase this combo off to you because this was just interesting, because I normally don't try to go for like too crazy of setups, because I feel like keeping your game plan, especially with certain character types, very simple is a good thing. Because if you go overcomplicating it, trying to always go for TODs, trying to go for gimmicky stuff, because you're not always going to get your opponent to react the same way. Especially, like I said, when it's setups this dependent on your opponent reacting a certain type of way, I typically don't like to do stuff like that. I feel like it's better to just go in with a game plan where, yes, if they do react like this, you should have a situation to where you know what to do in case, but don't just develop your whole game plan around, oh, do this combo, if they react like this, do this, kill them, win, you know? Obviously when you get higher levels of gameplay, then you can start incorporating stuff like that, but I feel like just generally you shouldn't really focus too heavily on trying to land TODs and stuff. But the second one, I feel like, you know, just seeing the setup aspect of it, I wanted to break this down because it's off of something fairly common, you know, dash medium in the heavy, shoot the gun, wait till they start spinning. You actually have a lot of time to actually visually see them start spinning before you know, go into actually doing the input to shoot the rocket to combo it. Back S2, going into zap, obviously. Run up, dash medium heavy, down heavy, and then you're going to be going to the knockdown into charge heavy so that you can force your opponent to stay on the ground with a hard knockdown. Knockdown for charge. Go ahead and throw bomb. Now, so I had to turn on get up attack, but now with get up attack on, run up and block. You're gonna run up and hit a dash really quickly just to make sure that you're close to Caitlyn to land the heavy that you're gonna do after she potentially goes into her get up attack. And this is the kind of situational part of the combo where obviously running up on your opponent on a hard knockdown like that is going to maybe influence them to get up attack, because you really only have three options: get up and press a button, which your opponent has the option of doing, but that's not really the best option. Get up attack, which is the, hey, they're close up on me, they may be going for some shit here that I can't block or don't want to block, and I know I can't mash because of how close they are, I might get mashed on. So it's like, okay, I'll get up attack, and this is a situation where get up attack is the worst option for them, because if you run up and dash and then block properly, you then get a free punish on their get up attack, and then, like I said, this is a TOD combo, so now you're gonna actually be able to kill them. So just to showcase it again, fairly simple combo. It only took me 2 tries to hit this one. I did change the ender from the one that I saw on Twitter a little bit, because the one I saw on Twitter was like kind of weird with how it ended. Let me hit this again just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure this combo's all the way. Didn't combo right there when I did it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just fucked up the timing on it the other time, but I was like, I am for sure that combos, because I clipped it and I clipped it footage of it, and I'm like, I very distinctly remember making sure that comboed all the way. I just fucked up the timing. I think of the S2, the rocket into the level 3 on the ground. I just fucked up the time in there. So it does fully combo, so that is good to know that you're not just gonna, you know, fuck it up. But worst case, if you do accidentally fuck it up and your opponent actually does get the ability to tech, they have to tech and immediately block, because they're in the air falling while the rocket's already in the air falling with them. It's like they're either gonna have not block and get hit and die, or they're gonna block it, and worst case, depending on how low their health is with the combo, either die to the rocket to block chip damage, or they're just gonna be forced to block it, and if they're still alive, you're now gonna be full screen with not zap. You're not gonna have zap because you used it in the combo, but you have all of your arsenal now to try to kill them, and your assist as well, depending on what fuse you have. So it's like that combo, if you do drop the end part, for example, like I did there, because it's not exactly hard to drop it, but it's not easy to drop it either. Like, this is a combo that you can very easily do. Oh, the thing that I was saying earlier that I got sidetracked on was that I did change the ender for this combo a little bit, because this combo ender, the one that I saw on Twitter, it was slightly different and it was a lot harder. And in the couple minutes of me practicing this, trying to like get comfortable with this so that I could showcase it to you in a video, I could not land the ender for this. But it's not like a hard ender per se, it's just it was hard in the context of the combo, because at the end I felt like I either was not getting my super jump to combo it properly, or I was jumping too late to combo into the ender of it. But to show you like what the combo ender is supposed to be, I'll either throw the Twitter clip up with link to the guy who did this one, because I did pretty much just use his combo except for the end of it. But that's all I wanted to show you off of this 2x KO video. The only thing, like I said, simple, using her stuff. I'm not trying to make too complex of stuff to where it's heavy situational. This is one of the most situational combos that I think showcased to y'all, really. And it's like, it still is like, they make that get up attack mistake, and then you run up and block it, and you're gonna kill them for it. You fuck up that timing, you get knocked off with the get up attack, and now it's another hit that's still gonna kill them regardless, but now you have to work a lot harder for it. So it's not too situational to where I feel like it's like this is a fucking pipe dream to land. It's like, no, you can definitely like bait your opponent, or like if they don't get up attack and they just mash and you press a button fast enough, you can just go into a launcher and kill them like that, depending on what you get the hit off of. So it's like not too gimmicky, not too setup required to where you gotta get lucky and count your lucky stars to land this, but still something fairly simple, fairly simplistic. And then the other combo, like I said, I just feel like that's just a good combo to go for. Maybe we'll replace my other corner combo, because the other one from season 0 obviously still works and is decent, but I don't know, just something a little different to showcase the bomb changes that have been implemented. But let me know down in the comments below if you like this and want to see more 2xKL combo videos. If you got anything you want to see me cover with Jinx, let me know. Maybe Warwick. I know a little Warwick, but not too much to really be like versed with him. I would have to like go in the lab and learn him a little bit more, because I've learned some stuff with Warwick, but obviously I play sidekick, so I mainly focus on Jinx and like learning aspects of her kit and like getting better with her versus focusing on Warwick as my assist partner. But let me know if you want to see more content about that, and I'll see you on the next one though.
Little baby, you out, you know you was wrong. You lying, watch your tone. I'm too fine to be so alone. Not my kind, he's a clone. I'ma get money no matter